Biggest secret in real estate today is how we are going to make you the most competitive offer.
If you're buying a house, you're probably aware at this point in time that competition is crazy fierce out there.
Typically, we're looking at 7 to 8 offers on an individual basis before you find yourself under contract with a home. Today, we're going to give you 7 tips that are going to show you how to become the most competitive offer and get in front of the rest of the competition.
Thank you for stopping by the channel. My name is Bob the Banker. This is Tony Omran, and what we do on this channel is we tell all of our home buyers how to buy a house the right way, get the right mortgage, and start to build their net worth. We do this each and every single week. Subscribe to the channel because we do videos each and every week, and we'd love to see you on a regular basis. Two of the largest and biggest overlooked things when it comes to buying a house are the art of looking for properties and the art of making the offer. So get your finances out of the way. That's first and foremost, number one key. So you might have heard of getting a pre-qualification or pre-approved. It's really all the same thing, right? It comes down to figuring out what your budget is, what you bring to the table as a borrower, figuring out your credit score, and a big thing, which is the debt to income ratio. That's the number one killer of all deals.
When we go out and look at houses and we're in the offer stage, they will not accept an offer in today's current market if there's not already a pre-qualification. There's plenty of cash offers out there, so that's what you're really in competition for. Secret number 2 today is very simple, and it's tough. Don't be emotional. Don't fall in love with the first house you see. Once in a while, it might happen where the first house you see is the house you buy. That's an extremely rare occurrence. Think of it as a business transaction, an investment, and keep your emotions at bay, and the process will move much smoother, and you will not risk losing negotiation leverage. Which leads us right into the third tip, which is don't lose control.
Don't let the outside forces kind of dictate what you decide to do with your own money. You're gonna have your parents, your aunt and uncle, your grandma might be telling you like, oh man, it's a great time to buy. You have to start investing in a property.
If you're starting to feel like the process is getting a little shaky, take a step back. There's always going to be homes to buy, even in the competitive market.
So if you feel like you're losing control, you can always take a week off, 2 weeks off, kind of regroup, revisit your pre-approval, your budget, all of that stuff, because here's the deal. Once you get under contract, you're kind of on the hook to see that thing through, especially in a market like today where a lot of people are offering cash and paying more than market value for a property. And the next secret here is you cannot be indecisive.
If the house is priced right, it's going in a weekend. Typically they'll say open house starts Friday, all final offers by Sunday. So do your homework, get your finances straight, do your homework with myself, know exactly what you want in a house. So when the house comes up that you're interested in, you can make an offer and be ready without having any second guessing yourself. Which takes us right into tip number 4. Don't do this at the wrong time. Be prepared. Know that if you find the house of your dreams, you're gonna be ready to make an offer. If you're second guessing yourself, you might wanna take a step back and reassess.
One of the big things that you should know is listing price literally is just a starting point for somebody like Tony, for a real estate agent, to start the negotiation process for your initial offer, right, Tone?
Correct. What we have found are deals are literally won and lost based on the offer, and it's not just about price, it's about numerous other things, contingencies, other things that might be involved in the transaction.
Now, some properties, yes, we just mentioned that they're flying off the shelves, but there are some diamonds in the rough out there still, which means that the listing agent or the seller of the property might not have done their homework, and some properties do sit on the market for like that 3, 4, 5 week period of time, and those properties truly are pretty much poised for a price reduction.
In certain markets, if things are priced correctly, they're going to go quick. So if you've seen a house on the market for a month or even longer, something's wrong. It's either there's an issue with the house, which we'll find out in discovery, or it's just too highly priced.
So this next tip, which really is one of the things that most people overlook, is when it comes to your real estate agent, you're not hiring them to send you properties, right, Tony? You're hiring them to do what?
Negotiate.
So what are some of the things that you do to pull that data out of the listing agent?
If your broker is just trying to send you properties and shoot offers out there, that's not what they're supposed to do. They've got to talk to the listing agent. They've got to find out, hey, what's going on with the house? They've got to do their research. How long has it been on the market? What's the history of this house? Where has it sold at before? Know the neighborhood, know the area. You're really trying to find as much information as you can so that you do have some leverage when you are negotiating, so that you know when you're going to have a solid offer and not just throwing a whole bunch of offers at the wall with everybody else, because that is where you're going to find yourself having to place 7, 8, 9 offers before you find your house.
Our best tip for any of you home buyers out there is literally don't get caught up in the bidding war. Don't get caught up in the emotions. All these tips that we're giving you are really designed so that you feel comfortable when you're under contract. You're not stressed out. You're not pulling your hair out. You can't sleep. Like, nobody wins in that situation. So if you made it this far, now is the time to please subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments about like what other content we should do, what should they do?
Yeah, you should leave a comment below and then reach out by phone, email, text. We're here for you.
Yeah, we got your back. We're not pushy at all. We're here to deliver the best, most enjoyable home buyer experience possible. You can get a link in the description below. You can text and get all of your mortgage calculators, your budget worksheets. We have, all sorts of different lessons to make you a home buying rock star.
Take care, everybody. Snoop around the channel. We love it when you join us for the day, so hopefully we'll see you soon.